Abbey Clancy has admitted she felt physically ill and so upset after secretly checking husband Peter Crouch's phone and discovering his celebrity crush. The 40-year-old model made the revelation during the latest episode of the couple's podcast, The Therapy Crouch, where she confessed to looking through the former footballer's messages without his knowledge. Abbey admitted, "I went through your phone, prompting Peter to immediately remind her, which you should nt do." But Abbey defended herself by joking, "Everyone does that, every girl does that." She then revealed that her snooping had led her to discover something she wished she had never seen: Peter's long-standing crush on former Gladiators star Jet. Jet, whose real name is Diane Udale, was one of the original show's most recognizable stars and appeared on the BBC series from 1992 until 1996. Abbey explained that discovering Peter fancied Jet had left her so upset that she refused to speak to him for 2 days. She recalled, "I found out you had this crush on Jet from the Gladiators, which I didn't speak to him for 2 days after." Peter attempted to reassure her by pointing out that Jet was around 60, but Abbey insisted that the woman's age was beside the point. "I don't care, it made me physically ill," she said. "I was so upset." Peter argued that he was perfectly entitled to have fancied someone from his youth, explaining that he had been around 14 when he watched Jet on Gladiators. "That was well before you as well," he said. Abbey, however, was still unconvinced. The awkward exchange then moved on to another source of marital tension, with Abbey complaining that Peter had also been planning a golf trip without telling her until shortly before it was due to happen. Peter explained that he preferred to have his plans organized before discussing them with his wife. Abbey hit back, "But you don't tell me before the day before, Pete." Peter joked that keeping it secret until the last minute was his way of avoiding a prolonged argument. "Would I want a month of hell or a day of hell?" he quipped. The couple's candid conversation comes after they recently enjoyed a family getaway to New York with their 4 children. Abbey and Peter took daughters Sophia, 15, and Liberty, 11, and sons Johnny, 8, and Jack, 7, on a fishing trip in Montauk. The family were pictured enjoying time together on a boat, with Abbey sharing snaps of the children proudly showing off their catches. Abbey looked stylish in red striped crochet shorts paired with a gray sweatshirt from their hotel, along with a baseball cap and sunglasses. The family getaway was not entirely smooth sailing, however. On another episode of their podcast, Abbey revealed that their journey through U.S. immigration nearly turned into a nightmare after daughter Sophia made an ill-timed joke while having her fingerprints taken. According to Abbey, Sophia asked whether the fingerprints were needed because there could be fingerprints on a gun. The comment immediately caught the attention of immigration officers, forcing Abbey to step in and clarify that her daughter was merely asking whether fingerprints were used to catch criminals. The situation became even more chaotic when another traveler reportedly left a bag unattended near Abbey in the immigration queue. Abbey said everyone began wondering who the bag belonged to, leaving her fearing the woman could be accused of leaving a suspicious package. The stressful experience ended with their driver leaving them behind because they had taken so long to get through the airport. Despite the chaos, Abbey and Peter ultimately managed to enjoy their family holiday, although their latest podcast confession proves there is never a dull moment in the Crouch household.